Why do my comments and DMs keep telling me that they hate Apollo? I don't get it. I mean, granted that I'm only on stage 3. I guess we're gonna find out. Let's go into our newest story, Helen of Sparta, and let's see what's going on, and let's see if chat is right. So what's going on here? A frightful prophecy, a horrible calamity, and anger in the streets. Cassandra's prophecy turns my world upside down. Okay, let us get started. Let's look at the stage hits. Okay, I have these items. Let's get started for 5 stamina, and let's see if you guys are right. Let's see if Apollo is really worth hating. I learned that Mother is taking a stroll in the garden, so I go look for her. I see her from afar. As I draw closer, I catch sight of Cassandra hurrying towards Mother. Cassandra is unharmed, but she looks disturbed. Mother's face falls after a brief conversation. She takes an involuntary step back, startling me. Mother doesn't lose her composure in public. What did Cassandra say to her? Curious, I inch forward and hide behind a large tree to eavesdrop. This cannot be true. My Helen, she would never... Your Majesty, as priestess, I swear that every word I utter is true. Perhaps you're mistaken. It wasn't Helen. Did Cassandra say something about me? I understand. I was brought here by destiny. A short while after Her Highness was born, I watched her grow up. I care for Her Highness very much. I do not wish for such a prophecy. Prophecy? Mother takes a deep breath, gazing at the mountains in the distance. Cassandra, swear upon the gods you serve. Swear that everything you told me today is true. Dude, my mom is hot. She's so pretty, I swear. Yeah, that I swear. My mom is really well drawn. Gods above, if I lie to Her Majesty, let my soul be trapped on Charon's ferry for eternity and never find peace. What a drastic vow! How serious is this? My apologies. That was not my intention. Please understand a mother's sentiments. Of course, Your Majesty. I would never harm Her Highness. I was too worked up. Tell me what you said again. With bated breath, I listen closely to what Cassandra has to say. On Her Highness's birthday, a fire broke out at the temple. The ritual was abruptly halted. Everyone fled for their lives, but I didn't move. So that's why the guards couldn't find Cassandra when they searched the mountains. That means you weren't trapped. You stayed behind of your own accord. Prophecy and destiny stopped my tracks. I had to uphold my duty as priestess. Did you really see Helen cause a war? My heart skips a beat. I cover my mouth, suppressing a gasp. I did. The brutal fires of wars will sweep over the land like a storm, and in the eyes of the storm lies Helen. She brings the dreadful catastrophe to us. How is that possible? Because of her beauty. Okay, I ain't even mad now. What's Cassandra saying? What has beauty got to do with war? I see confusion on Mother's face, but she seems quickly to make the connection. Do you mean Helen's suitors? In the flames, I saw 2 men in Her Highness's life. They are... Your Highness, what are you doing here? A servant surprises me. Mother and Cassandra both turned into my direction. Oh man, what kind of bad timing is this? This is the worst timings out of the worstest timings in the whole wide world. Helen, when did you arrive? Oh... Actually, let's hear what the servant has to say first. He came in such a hurry. Mother nods and exchange a look with Cassandra. Trouble brews outside, Your Majesty. What is it? The people! The fire burned many crops, fruit trees, and even a neighboring farmhouse. After the Minotaurs came, he destroyed several villages, injuring many. Villagers are gathered at the square outside the palace in protest. They want His Majesty to send the princess away. Send the princess away? They say the heavens sent down a fireball during the princess's birthday. They think the sudden catastrophe is punishment from the gods. What kind of... Oh my gosh. People sometimes, like, they believe every stupid rumor. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. And because of the princess's prophecy, I figured Cassandra was repeating the prophecy deliriously when she was rescued. Many people were present bearing witness to Cassandra's prophecy. Oh gods, they think the trouble caused by the Minotaur and the day's omens are Helen's doing. Your Majesty, perhaps I could try explaining. We can't wait any longer. Guards, throw Cassandra into the dungeon. Mother, what are you? Helen, return to your room at once. The rest with me to the square. This started because of me. It was my duty as princess to face this. Alright then, follow me. People are just so ridiculous. They believe every flippin' rumor without any proof. That's just so dumb, I feel like. I follow Mother to the palace gates, where the guards have already formed a protective ring to keep the protesters out. Although they cannot reach us, I hear their shouts and curses loud and clear. The princess! She's here! That's her! The reason we lost our homes and farms! That terrible monster is a warning from the gods because of the princess's birthday celebration. Remember the princess's prophecy? The princess will bring us nothing but war and bloodshed. Princess Helen is a baddie. Chase the baddie away. A child said that. Are you kidding me? I hear every word of their accusations. My heart clenches painfully. Helen, hold your head high. Remember who you are. Never doubt yourself just because others doubt you. I understand, Mother. Pulling myself together, I stare down the mob. With Mother by my side, I promise everyone that the royal family will not turn a blind eye to their predicament. I tell them of the hard work Father and Achilles have done over the previous days. Please believe me and in my family. Believe in the gods that watch over us and the kingdom. The mobs begin to quiet. Perhaps our words have reassured them somewhat. Despite some refusing to leave, the vehement curse have toned down significantly. That's good enough, Helen. Go back. What of those who still remain? Without further ado, Mother commands the guards to disperse the crowd. We have to rule with equal amounts of grace and strength. You have communicated to them our grace. Now is the time to remind them that we also rule with iron-fisted strength. I see. If someone has to pay the price for the prophecy, it will not be you, my child. I'm slightly disconcerted by Mother's expression. A sense of foreboding washes over me. Do you mean Cassandra? Go, Helen. You suffered enough today. Cassandra still remains imprisoned in the dungeon. I feel uneasy and decide to secretly visit her. If you want to slip past Mother and visit the dungeons, I best get changed into something suitable. Okay, it's dress up time. So this stage recommends simple cooling Helen of Sparta. Okay, so let's do the simple and cooling, and let's select Helen of Sparta. And let's wear this, and for the shoes let's wear that. And okay, I already have that on. Oh, let's put on these bracelets. And for the kitty, okay, I have a Metis alpaca to help me out. By the way, I named my kitties after my patrons. If you want to have one of my kitties named after you, I have a Patreon link in my description below. Thank you so much for my Patreons right here for your amazing support, especially during this difficult time. I really appreciate it. Okay, I actually want to floof up my score by doing a simple and cooling, but without Helen of Sparta. Alright, I already have a headwear. Let's put on this here. Let's put on these cool looking shades. Oh man, I look really cool with these shades. I think I'm okay with my dress. Let's look at shoes. Let's put on these simple cool socks. And for accessories, am I good with necklace? Yeah, I think I already had a necklace. I think I already had a earring too, and a bracelet. Let's put on this ring, and let's hold a basket of baguette. And now let's get dressed. I am going to use Apocalypse, which boosts cooling and simple. Hey, that's going to help me tremendously. Okay, let's get this. Perfect score! Boom! There you go. That's how you do it. Amazing. Now let's continue. I'm in a dungeon right now. Dude, I swear they use this dungeon for like Magic Lamp or Queen Marie. It's the same dungeon. Maybe the stories are connected somehow. After diverting the guards, I sneak into the dungeons. I've never been here before. What a gloomy place. And this is part of the palace. I've been here before in Magic Lamp. With one hand in a damp moss-covered wall, I carefully grope my way forwards in the dark corridor, passing cell after cell. Some cells are empty, while others contain lifeless prisoners. Here, it's Cassandra's cell. I can see Cassandra's silhouette in the cell at the far end of the corridor. The keys must be hidden nearby. Is this it? Let's give it a try. Really? It's so near the prison cell. Okay, let's do it then. Oh no, am I really unlocking her cell? That might not be a good idea. I insert the key and twist it. The door opens with a brief click. Cassandra whips around instantly. She quickly recognizes me despite my disguise. Your Highness, you shouldn't be here. Oh. Dude, if I let her go, is it game over? I'm actually scared. Like, what if this kills me? You know what? Let's find out. Let's let her go. No time to explain, Cassandra. You need to go. Are you releasing me without permission? Now's not the time for questions. Go before the guards return. Should I escape like this? The king and queen will eventually find out it's you. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Mother will only admonish me. That's all. Frantically, I hurry her to leave. Instead, Cassandra returns to her cell, shaking her head. Your Highness, you are a child. What? You have no idea what lengths a mother will go to for her children. We were silent for some time. Cassandra eventually sighs. Do you want to know what I saw in the flames? Yes. Tell me everything you saw. Broken walls, blood-streaked paths, and corpses piled up by the roads. Ravens circling the air, bringing bad news. And this is because of me? You were blessed by the gods. Your fate ought not to be this dark. Regardless of your prophecy, as Princess of Sparta, I will not let this happen. Will you believe me? I will do my utmost to help you cast this fate behind. Is that possible? Forgive me, but I've always treated you as my own child. A mother will do anything to protect her child, more than anyone can imagine. Thank you, Cassandra. Now go back. The guards will have noticed something by now. Leave before they report it to Her Majesty. I bid Cassandra farewell. Well, that choice did nothing. Okay. Woohoo! I am done here, and oh, nice! I have a recipe to craft that shoe. Let's take a look at stage 4, and what's gonna go on here? Do the boys fight over me yet? Danger lurks in the palace. Faced with an assassination attempt, should I rely on the skilled Apollo or the reliable Achilles for help? Oh, yes! We're about to see boys here! Let's see. Ooh, it's recommended that I have this flower. Bluekin can be purchased from Pavern's shop. Can I craft anything to help me? Can I craft the shoe that I just got? Let's go to craft clothes and let's see. Since it's early game, oh, here it is. I actually can craft it. All right, let's go for 6,900. Wow. Nice number. Okay, water walk, simple, elegant. Helena Sparta. Alrighty. Perfect. Oh, I love this flower butterfly thing. That is so pretty. Dude, Helen of Sparta has really pretty clothes. Let's check out the Lucky Jerry because there are a lot of stuff that I want from Lucky Jerry from this brand new Helen of Sparta book. So let's see what we can get here. These 6-star clothing. Oh my gosh. I want this dress. I want this dress. I want this dress. Okay, so I have these 2 necklaces right now, and oh gosh, none of these I have except for this wristlet. This one, you know, you can really easily get. You know what? Let's do a pull. I have 2.4k diamonds. I guess I could spend 800 diamonds. Let's spend 10 times and hopefully this Lucky Jerry pops gold. Oh my gosh, fingers crossed. No, it didn't pop gold. What'd I get? What'd I get? Oh! Oh, man. Dang it. Dang it. 4-star relic, Brave Blade. So, you see right here, right? This Lucky Jerry actually has a 5-star relic in it. This one right here. Nature's Melody. This is top tier. This is a really, really top tier relic, and I wish I got this instead. Unfortunately, it is but a 4-star. I would much rather have Apollo. Oh no. Am I choosing Apollo already? Is this foreshadowing that I would pick Apollo over Achilles? Anyway, let us continue the chapter. I am on stage 4. Let's go into this. It's going to require formal and gentle. Let us go in and let's see what happens. I'm in a dungeon again. I follow the dark and cramped corridor and quickly find myself back at the prison entrance. Why am I here? I should leave before the guards return and realize something's amiss, but I'll definitely be spotted if I keep wearing these clothes. I should change back to what I usually wear. It's dress up time! So I'm changing back to formal, gentle, Helen of Sparta. So let's select formal and gentle, Helen. What do I have? I have this here. Oh, wow. Look at how long and beautiful and wavy this hair. I love like the pink ribbon. It's amazing. Okay, I guess I'm wearing the same dress. For the shoes, let's wear this one. And what else do I have? Let's put on this necklace and let's put on the bracelet. Is that all? What kitty can I use? Oh, 4-star kitty. Renee Granke helping boost my score. Super duper awesome. Now let's just do formal and gentle without Helen of Sparta. Let's see. Oh shoot. Yeah, let me change my hat. Let me change my facial thing. And I need a different sock too. Let's put on this sock right here. And let's put on some different accessories as well. Oh, let's use this pencil. And let's put on this ring. And I should be okay like this. Oh, okay. Full of vigor will help me out. All right. Let's go. Give me the perfect. Good. Great. Yes. Perfect. Great items here. Now let's continue. Ooh, love the statue. Will Cassandra's prophecy really come true? What should I do? I lower my head as I ponder the day's events and I fail to notice the person approaching me. Your Highness? I return to my senses and I look up to see a man dressed in servant garb. I don't recognize him. I guess he's new? You must be Princess Helen. He's pretty rude, but there is no need for me to argue with a servant who just started work. I nod and look away, intending to leave. Hold on! Is there anything else? Die! What? He pulls out a gleaming dagger and charges at me! Are you insane? I dodge to the side. His dagger grazes my arm and slices through my clothes. My wife was killed by the Minotaur. I will take your life as revenge. His eyes bloodshot and face distorted with rage. He reorients himself and lunges at me again, swinging together. Guards, there's an assassin! Help! Shut it and die! I run for my life and shove over a suit of armor that was standing along the corridor. The armor narrowly misses the man as it falls to the ground in a loud crash and the obstruction slows him down. I can push things over to block his way. Oh no. Dang, I just said that was a nice statue. I frantically look for places to hide while shoving all the decor along the corridor. Hey, stop it! Statues and vases were strewn across the floor, and the man tries his best to make his way past all the obstacles. I finally put some distance between us. That's right, I can hide in one of the rooms. The room is Apollo's, and the one opposite is Achilles. Whose room should I hide in? Oh my gosh, no! This is like, basically, I need to pick my man right now. Oh, I don't even know who I'm simping for yet. It's too early in the story. Oh gosh. Let's see why everyone is telling me they hate Apollo. Let's go into Apollo's room. If he helps, if he like don't help me, then I don't know. If I die here, then GG. Then I'll know why everyone hates Apollo. Let's go. I lift the curtain and rush into the room without a second thought. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh! Helen! Apollo languidly props himself up in bed when I barge into his room. Sorry, I was just... did you come to sneak a peek at me? Or perhaps you wanted some company? Oh my gosh. When will he learn to be serious? The sound of hurried footsteps draws nearer. Someone's trying to assassinate me. Could you let me hide here for a bit? A look of surprise flickers across Apollo's face, but the corners of his mouth soon turns up into a smile, and he pats an empty spot on his bed. An emergency, huh? Come on, scoot over here. What are you thinking? Don't get me wrong, this room is pretty empty. There's no place to hide a person besides the bed. The sound of footsteps draws nearer and finally stops right outside the room. My heart is in my mouth and I stare anxiously at the silhouettes on the other side of the thin curtains. I wonder if Apollo can beat him in a fight. Apollo seems to have read my mind and whispers in a voice just loud enough for me to hear. Should I mention that I don't know how to fight? Helen, be a good girl and come closer. Indeed, he doesn't look like the type who can fight. I guess it's fine if it's just for a short while. I steel myself and climb into his bed, pulling the sheets over me in a hurry. You better cover your head too. My world goes dark as he gently nestles my head against him. Oh my gosh, this is suddenly PG-13. Oh. Apollo chuckles and pulls me even closer to it. How is this okay? I don't even know this guy. Oh no. I'm about to push him away when I hear the rustling of the curtain, followed by a gasp of surprise. Ugh! It's that assassin. I hope he doesn't realize I'm here. Oh? Are you new here? Oh, yes. I am new here. If that's the case, let me give you your first lesson on palace etiquette. First lesson? It doesn't go well for you to interrupt important guests while they're having fun. Alright, I entered the wrong room by mistake. Oh, and here's another piece of advice for you. What? Get out of my sight! The man leaves without another word. I listen as the sound of his flustered footstep fades away. He's gone, but you're welcome to stay here for as long as you like. No thanks. I open my eyes and leap out of bed. Apollo is grinning widely at me. Relax. It's not like I eat people, right? I'm leaving. Alright, thanks for your help. Not wanting to stay in there any longer, I run out even faster than the assassin. The kingdom must be in a worse state than I thought. If someone actually sneaked in to assassinate me, perhaps I should check on the civilians myself and come up with a plan to help them. The assassin is quickly captured by the guards. Worried, Mother gives orders to tighten up palace security. She also arranges for Cassandra to be escorted back to the temple and requests that I follow her. Wow. Heartbeat in darkness. Is that why people don't like him? Oh my gosh. He told them that we're having fun? Hello? I mean, he did save my life. I guess I have him to thank for that. Okay, moving on to stage 5. I'm going places, y'all. Public anger is gonna ask for simple and cooling. Oh, again? Oh no. I should craft this dress before I proceed because the next couple of stages are going to be harder. Alright everyone, that is all for me. Thank you so much for watching. Wow, that was highly PG-13, I feel like. Join me again next time to find out what happens next in Helen of Sparta. I love you all so much. I will see you all next time. Subscribe or I will delete your Dress Up Time Princess account. Peace, peace.